The disservice Akin Fakorede and the Police High Command did against Rivers State when they cooked the results for the Rivers East Central District will never be quantified, even by the best mathematician, not even the late Professor Chike Obi. On that ill-fated December 10, 2016, when Akin Fakorede and his deadly SARS operatives invaded the Rivers East Central District Collation Center to rob result sheets and the subsequent concoction of Rivers East results by the Police High Command, Rivers State ceased to have representation at the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The illegal exit of Senator George Sekibo, contrived by the police and the APC federal government, was the greatest disservice to Rivers State and Nigeria. His handpicked replaced Senator Andrew Uchendu is Nigeria's Ikonko senator. Rivers East Central District overwhelmingly voted for Senator George Sekibo. He became the voice of Rivers State at the Senate. He was the voice of the Niger Delta.
That money that is found in flat 7B, because we have done our independent investigation, belongs to Rivers State government. We are blowing the whistle for the second time. This is the second time whistle we are blowing. We are praying the Senate to put eye on the investigation. I am blowing the whistle for the second time.
The two other senators, Senator Osnaka Chukwudiozu and Senator Magnus Abe, have over the period denied Rivers people and their constituencies representation. Beyond the defense of Rivers and Niger Delta, Senator George Sekibo touched the lives of his constituents directly. His former colleagues in the Senate are experts in giving excuses. As senator representing Rivers East Central District, Senator George Sekibo executed empowerment programs. This was basically to complement the efforts of Governor Wike. In April 2017, Senator George distributed 13 brand new transformers and grinders to communities in his constituency. The presentation of the empowerment items were done in full glare of Rivers people in Rumodara. Speaking at the presentation ceremony at Rumodara, Port Harcourt, last Saturday, Sekibo said the gesture was to support the state government's rural electrification program and also improve the welfare of his constituents. Sekibo declared, based on his excellent directives, I've come to present these transformers to communities that are in dire need of them. At the event, Senator George Sekibo also distributed office tools such as computers and printers to the Student Union government and the tertiary institutions, Christian Association of Nigeria CAN Youth Wing, and the Nigerian Union of Journalists NUJ. Commissioning the transformers, Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike said the focus of his government was to ensure that the economy of the state gets a boost, adding that the government has begun talks with the independent power producers on how to empower some major infrastructure in the state, represented by the Chief of Staff Government House Engineer Emeka Woki, urged other senators to emulate Sekibo. The 13 transformers donated were distributed to these various communities as follows. In Port Harcourt City, Eagle Island Ward 18, Ungwe Siralu Orobali, Ward 3. In Eche, Constituency 1, Okehi, Constituency 2, Chokocho. In Obiakpo, Irebe, and Choba. In Emoha, Egbeda, Odoha, Ogbakri. In Okwere, Adanta, Isiopo, Omuhumbia, Umerelu. In Okrika LGA, ATC, Okochuri. In Omuma, Umoroke Village, Umogba. The senator also supported the Department of Architecture, Rivers State University, by donating equipment and materials to the department for their accreditation. He also distributed wheelchairs to persons living with disability to ensure that their living standard is improved. Andrew Uchendu enjoys carrying the bag of his oga. He makes no contribution on the floor of the Senate. He has never defended Rivers' interest. Of course, nobody expects any serious legislative activity from a politician who is enjoying police mandate. The people of Rivers East voted Senator George Sekibo. There is no empowerment program accredited to Mr. Uchendu. The senator representing Rivers West Central District, Senator Osnaka Chukwudiozu, is the worst of them all. He's hardly at the Senate chamber. Aside the Senate roll call, his name is never reflected on the list of contributors. Idiozu also not given to the empowerment of his constituents. He has no presence in his constituency. It is the same story in Rivers Southeast, where the people are not enjoying quality representation or empowerment from their Senator Magnus Abe. For instance, the refusal of the federal government to clean up Ogoni has never been confronted by the senator. Governor Wike has been the only vocal advocate holding the federal government to account for their treachery. Ahead of 2019, the failed senators must be replaced by vibrant PDP senators who are fearless and committed to Rivers' interest. Only senators not interested in monetary inducement should be sent to the upper chamber. Senators who are unstable should be sent to political wilderness. Treacherous senators who use the mandate of their constituents to trade for pecuniary benefit have no place at the National Assembly post-2019 election.